two-headed calf. I cannot believe it. I've heard of them, but I've never seen one before, and this is my...
Just beneath the surface, a world of mystery awaits, from eerie anomalies to inexplicable sights.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
A strange sighting is baffling Hill Country Village residents tonight. This creature was caught on camera at a Northside neighborhood.
These encounters will push the boundaries of your imagination and leave you questioning the very nature of reality. Join us as we uncover a collection of chilling and discoveries made on farms. Alien Discovery. In the forests of Siberia, a guy found this tiny humanoid creature, thin like a skeleton, with yellowish skin that resembled the classic depiction of an alien. The question here is, how did it end up in the middle of the woods? Some locals speculated that a secret alien base might lie hidden nearby, serving as a temporary habitat on our planet. But there's been no confirmation on the claims. Could this tiny being just be a glimpse into secrets hidden in the unexplored corners of our world, or something else was at play here? Mysterious beast.
Let's see, move your mouth around a little bit.
This field discovery is the creepiest of all that you have seen so far. One day, a farmer working in the fields stumbled upon a bizarre beast that had deformed features, twisted horns, and multiple eyes embedded in its forehead. Its strange appearance didn't resemble any known animal, leading to wild speculation among those who heard the tale. Maybe it could be an alien from outer space, or perhaps a hybrid creature. The farmer quickly alerted the experts, hoping for answers about this strange find. However, despite their investigations, no results have been revealed yet.
Let's see, move your mouth around a little bit.
Bizarre piglet. In Las Matas de Santa Cruz, Monte Cristi, a shocking video surfaced of a piglet born with a human-like face, sparking panic among locals. Out of 12 piglets, one stood out as it had the body of a pig, but strikingly human-like features, including blonde hair, leading people to call it the American pig. A local farmer described the event as a sign of the end times, and thought it was something probably related to the devil. Most other residents of the neighborhood avoided speaking about the bizarre occurrence. Chicken monkey. This video will make you think twice before eating chickens. It showed a man holding a truly bizarre creature. An animal with a monkey's terrifying face and a chicken's body. The strange sight left viewers shocked and questioning reality. What made this discovery even more unusual was that it wasn't found in some remote forest, but right inside a farm. This odd location sparked wild speculation, leading many to believe that farmers might be secretly creating monkey-chicken hybrids. With such a shocking sight, would you still feel comfortable eating chicken after watching this? Forest Phantom. In Brazil, a late-night adventure in the forest took a scary turn for a group of friends. As they walked through the dark woods, their flashlights suddenly caught a creepy figure. Its eyes were glowing in the darkness. The creature had a face like a dog, but a body similar to a human, all covered in black fur. It looked just like the legendary Dogman from old stories. The strange being tried to hide behind the thick grass, but could not. After a brief view, the video ended abruptly. Maybe they dropped their camera while running away, or something more mysterious happened in those dark woods that night. Mysterious figure.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
Near their house in the woods, a young girl noticed someone moving behind the trees. She pointed it out to her father, who called out to see who it was. But there was no response. Suddenly, a tall, thin creature with elongated arms that nearly touched the ground silently moved, desperately trying to stay hidden. Its appearance was unsettling. It looked nothing like a normal person, resembling a monster like a rake or a skinwalker. If it were truly a person, it would have answered the father's call, but instead, it remained silent. The authorities should take action soon before more sightings like this occur, as the woods around their home may hold more secrets than they realize.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
Demonic possession.
No, mami,
Get up.
bebé.
No mames, baby.
Have you ever thought demonic possessions were just movie stories? This chilling roadside encounter proved these dark forces might be closer than we think. A driver passing through dark fields at night witnessed a man lying on the ground, barely moving and unable to get up. The scene becomes even creepier when the driver notices a deformed demonic creature standing right near him. The mysterious figure had long arms and appeared to be pressing down on his body as if trying to get inside. And now, that demonic figure could be anywhere, maybe even near you. Eerie encounter. On the night of April 26, 2021, a driver was traveling down an abandoned road when a creepy, skinny figure suddenly jumped from one side to the other. This unsettling moment was captured on the car's dashcam. When the driver reviewed the footage, he was shocked to see not just one, but two creatures jumping wildly, their elongated arms and legs giving them an eerie resemblance to a skinwalker. Could this really be a sighting of the legendary creature, or something else was at play here? I guess that's why they say abandoned places are better left alone. You never know what might be lurking there. Orb mystery. What started as a normal family picnic ended with footage that left the internet divided. During their visit to a Philippines farmhouse in November 2020, they witnessed a bright sphere of light hovering above the ground. What made it even stranger was how the light began to shrink, becoming smaller as they watched. They recorded all this and shared it online. People were split between two ideas. Some called it a portal to another dimension, trying to get in the family, while others said it was simply light bouncing off a mirror. Whatever it was, it surely made their trip adventurous. Indonesian Bigfoot. In Indonesia, while watering their fields, some farmers suddenly noticed a massive, orangish creature trying to slip away into the nearby forest. It moved just like a gorilla, walking on all fours with heavy, powerful strides. The farmers tried to catch up, but the creature went away towards the thick vegetation before they could get close. But the farmers recognized immediately that it was the elusive orang pendek, Indonesia's very own Bigfoot. This wasn't the first sighting, and it likely won't be the last.
Look.
Bizarre attraction. While out for an early morning jog, a boy spotted two identical white lambs running across the park. At first glance, they appeared adorable, but as they got closer, he noticed their faces were oddly deformed. Unlike any normal lamb, they seemed like hybrids. Concerned, he quickly reported them to the park authorities, who revealed that the hybrid lambs had been intentionally placed in the park as a unique attraction to draw in visitors. That's a pretty odd way to draw the crowd. Hidden force. While checking his land, a farmer stumbled upon a bizarre scene. A mysterious hole in his field was actively pushing out sand into the air as if something below was pushing its way out. It looked like a cryptid creature might emerge, or even a sign of a volcano awakening beneath the surface. However, experts later revealed that the real cause was natural methane gas escaping from underground. As the gas bubbled up, it disturbed the soil, creating a scene that looked far more eerie than it truly was. Beast of forest. A group of adventurous friends entered a forest at night, unaware of a frightening figure waiting for them. Deep in the darkness, they saw a creature with a face like a dog, glowing eyes, and a hairy, dark body. Everything about it screamed it was a dog man. It sat eerily still, as if trying not to be noticed. Some speculated it was the gargoyle from Ghostbusters, while others believed a demonic creature had revealed its presence to them. Could this really be a creature of the dark? Let me know what you think of this one. Mysterious skeleton. A guy out in the woods for a walk stumbled upon the skeleton of an unidentified creature. What caught his attention was its odd shape. It had a tiny head attached to an unusually long neck, sparking wild speculation among people. Some thought it resembled the old woman in a wheelchair that SpongeBob sold chocolate to, while others claimed it could be an alien that had decomposed. The unusual find was sent for lab testing, and soon, the mystery of this bizarre skeleton was revealed. Turns out, this was a model that a student had put up to stir up some trouble online. Puffy spirit. A strange noise led a farmer to encounter a creepy sight in his fields. As he went in to investigate, there was a white, fluffy creature that was hard to recognize. It was moving in a way as if dancing, puffing out little bursts of smoke as it twirled. This fuzzy, smoke-emitting creature appeared otherworldly, like a ghost, or perhaps it was a species not yet discovered by science. There's no saying what lies in the darkness of the night, and this clip is just another reminder. Python prey. Late at night, while driving down an empty road, a driver suddenly heard a dog barking wildly in the darkness. Curious and a bit concerned, he slowed down the car to investigate. As he got closer, his headlights revealed a shocking sight. A massive python wrapped around an animal. It could have been a turtle, or perhaps even the barking dog. As he tried to see more clearly, the darkness made it impossible to tell what was really happening. Feeling uneasy, the man decided to leave the area instantly, leaving behind the unsolved mystery of the sighting. Giant orangutan. It seems that illegal logging has driven the Indonesian Bigfoot into our neighborhoods. It is evidenced by the astonishing sight of a giant orangutan wandering through East Kalimantan on Sunday, July 7th, 2024. This massive creature, as big as a house, attempted to hang from a tree, but the branch simply couldn't support its weight. If this trend isn't controlled, who knows? One day, these incredible creatures might just become our neighbors. There is an urgent need to protect their natural habitats before it's too late. Haunting encounter. In Reconquista, Argentina, a man was on his way home when he spotted a dark humanoid figure sitting on the ground. Its head was down, and it continuously licked its body, resembling the creepy creature from Jeepers Creepers. The man who witnessed this strange sight believed it was a werewolf that might have come from the nearby forest. He decided to quietly move away, not wanting to attract the creature's attention. Would you be brave enough to get near it, or would you choose to head home like him? Ghostly figure.
Dur bakalım. Baksana.
In Turkey, two friends were driving home along a lonely mountain road when they encountered an eerie sight. Suddenly, a strange humanoid figure appeared right in front of their car, blocking their path with a stick in its hand. Things took a terrifying turn when the figure slowly began to move toward them, its bent legs creating a chilling sight. Fearing they had encountered a real ghost, they quickly tried to reverse the car. Just then, the video cut off, leaving the fate of the friends a mystery. What happened next? Well, that's something only time will tell.
Dur bakalım. Baksana.
Creature with horns. A villager working in his field spotted a mysterious creature. Behind the bushes, a small dark creature with horns was secretly watching him. While others dismissed his story, saying it must have been a regular lamb or some other farm animal, the villager strongly disagreed. He was convinced he'd encountered a satyr, a mythical creature from ancient stories. Despite everyone's doubts, he still maintains that what he saw that day was something supernatural. UFO crash. In 1996, a UFO crash in Brazil shocked the world when the Brazilian army recovered several extraterrestrials. Recently, leaked footage surfaced showcasing a tiny, lifeless alien lying on the ground with big red eyes and an elongated head. 3 girls stumbled upon this scene, which might have been left behind by the army. After the video went viral, the alien was quickly removed from that location. Now, people have lost the chance to witness an alien face-to-face, sparking curiosity among all. Creepy path. Sometimes taking shortcuts isn't the best idea. While trying to find a quicker way home, a guy ventured down a narrow road between the trees and stumbled upon a nightmarish sight. Right in front of him stood a humanoid creature that was anything but human. It was all white and moved on all fours, staring at him with a chilling gaze. Maybe it was a rake, or even a skinwalker. Overcome with fear, the guy turned and ran back, realizing that some paths are better left alone. Would you dare to face the unknown? Abandoned fields. In Texas, USA, a group of adventurous explorers ventured into some abandoned fields, eager for a thrill. Suddenly, their flashlight illuminated a dark, hairy humanoid figure trying to hide. At first, the creature stayed still, but as the explorers didn't move, it sprang to life and began chasing them wildly. It looked like a Bigfoot or some other cryptid, as panic set in as they ran for their lives. Some online folks thought this was proof of otherworldly creatures living right beside us, while others dismissed it as a hoax. Well, true or not, one thing's for sure. There's definitely something in our woods that we don't know about. Haunting chase. A man running for his life went inside a field where something worse was waiting. A camera nearby recorded this creepy video that showed that man was running through fields in fear, as if he was being chased by someone. Behind him, a dark, shadowy creature was chasing him deeper into the fields. But before he could get away, the dark, misty figure behind seemingly attached to him. Like, did it enter the guy's body? Before we could see what happened, the clip ended, and what happened next to the man is still a mystery. Decomposed creature. In Scotland, a hiker came across a small, lifeless creature lying on the ground. With its strange appearance, it looked exactly like a goblin, or perhaps the baby of some cryptid creature. The eerie discovery sparked plenty of speculation about what it could be. But when wildlife experts examined it, the mystery faded. The strange creature was actually a decomposed capuchin monkey, far from the mythical being it first seemed to be, yet still an unexpected find in Scotland's wild terrain. Two-faced wonder. In Baker County, Florida, a baby calf named Annabelle was born with 2 heads. Because of this, she couldn't feed from her mother and had to be bottle-fed, though the mother cow still watched over her. The farmer, who has worked in farming for 60 years, had never seen anything like it. Annabelle struggled to walk due to the weight of her head, but there's still hope for her survival. The farmer believed that the longest a two-faced calf has lived is 40 days, and Annabelle could be the one to surpass that. Seeing such a rare phenomenon in nature is incredible, and I can't help but hope for a miracle for Annabelle. Whale in the woods. You might have seen marine creatures washed up on beaches, but this one ended up far into the forest. Some tourists in Brazil were stunned to find the remains of a giant humpback whale deep in the forest, miles from the water. The massive creature had somehow made its way to such an unusual spot. While it sparked all kinds of wild theories, experts believe a strong tide or storm likely carried the whale inland, leaving it stranded far from its ocean home. Mysterious observer. While chopping some wood in the forest, a woodcutter suddenly felt like someone was watching him. As he looked back, a tiny white creature was peeking from behind a broken tree trunk, with just half of its face visible. It resembled a white owl, perhaps one whose home he had accidentally destroyed, or might be something more mysterious was chasing him. He felt it was best to back away slowly and not to disturb whatever mystery lay hidden behind. Sometimes it's better to walk away from the unknown than to uncover mysteries that don't need exploring. Mysterious swamp creature. A fascinating video has surfaced online, showcasing a strange swamp creature that initially appeared to be a crocodile. However, something was off. The creature was missing its front feet and had an unusual facial appearance, prompting many to speculate it was an unknown, mysterious being. The creature quickly ran away from the forest, seemingly trying to hide. Upon further investigation, it was revealed that this odd-looking creature was actually a crocodile, with deformity of limbs giving the crocodile its unusual appearance. But the resilient animal still found a way to get round just fine, if not better than its peers. Legendary creature. In a small town in South Texas, locals found an unusual creature that sparked wild excitement. The animal had a hairless back, sharp claws, and many teeth, matching the scary descriptions of the legendary chupacabra. While townspeople claimed they had caught a real chupacabra, experts suggested it was just a small dog or coyote suffering from mange, a condition that causes hair loss. Despite this, the mystery remains. The creature continues to live in the town, feeding on cat food and corn, leaving everyone to wonder if it is truly a legend that came to life. Eerie encounter. Late at night, a boy driving down a lonely road faced something straight out of nightmares. From the tall grass ahead, a mysterious figure suddenly leaped out. It was an unnaturally skinny, pale white creature running on two legs, charging wildly toward his car. Most people know about skinwalkers or the rake from scary stories, and this creature looked exactly like one. Luckily, the boy didn't wait to find out what it wanted and sped away. The boy will surely not get over this creepy encounter anytime soon. Strange bird. While hiking through rock, a hiker spotted a strange creature slowly making its way up the hillside. As soon as it noticed him, it stopped and stared right at him with piercing eyes. The creature had an elongated neck covered in thick fur, resembling a prehistoric bird that seemed to have survived through the ages. Some locals claimed it was a buckbeak, while others argued it could be an ula bird. Well, hold on to this guessing. It's a green heron. This bird elongates its neck expertly to spot its prey, showcasing its unique hunting skills. Skeletal remains. The forests are much more creepy than you think. Some explorers found the skeletal remains of a strange creature in a forest near a town in the Aysén region of Chile. With its elongated skull and sharp teeth, many local residents claim this had to be proof of the chupacabra. This legendary creature is known for scaring farm animals and causing panic among livestock owners. Later on, it was handed over to the wildlife authorities who could better reveal its true identity. Till then, let me know what you think of it. Drive into darkness. Usually, no one dares to check back ghostly figures, but these two friends actually did. During a long drive, they suddenly came across strange, creepy beings blocking their path. At first, they looked like spirits, but as they drew closer, the figures stepped aside, allowing them to pass. Most people would speed away, but these curious friends turned back to investigate and discovered that these beings were actually members of a cult engaged in a mysterious ritual. Would you be brave enough to check them? Let me know in the comments below. Dragon Scare. In 2024, a tourist's adventure in a dense forest took a wild turn when he encountered a terrifying sight. While hiking near a mountain, he spotted what appeared to be giant bat wings flapping in the distance. Curious, he zoomed in with his camera, expecting to see an unusually large bat. To his disbelief, it was a dragon, scanning the area for prey. He quickly captured a few seconds of footage before realizing the danger he was facing. Aware of the threat posed by this fearsome creature, he swiftly packed up his gear and decided it was time to cut his trip short, leaving the forest behind. Mysterious relics. Deep in the Siberian forests, a tourist stumbled upon two large, rusty objects that looked alarmingly like the warheads of nuclear weapons. Covered in thick moss and seemingly abandoned for ages, they created an eerie atmosphere that made the traveler uneasy, raising thoughts of what could happen if they rushed into the situation without caution. However, a little investigation revealed the truth, as these were just models left over from military exercises dating back to the USSR. It's crazy to see how history can hide in the most unexpected places. Roadside encounter. While driving along a quiet road, two friends came across an unusual creature standing in their way. It looked like the famous ALF character had stepped out of the screen. Curious, they got out of the car. Upon closer inspection, they noticed it seemed to be a hybrid of a bear and a lion. When they tried to scare it off, the creature did the unexpected. It turned and chased after them. Fortunately, soon the friends managed to get away from the strange being. Who knows? The next time you're out on the road, it might be waiting for you. Goat mystery. Locals in a village got an eerie surprise when a black goat was spotted walking on two legs, just like a human. This strange sight left villagers in shock. Some believed it was possessed by a spirit, while others thought it might be the legendary Goatman. The moment the goat noticed it was being watched, it quickly returned to walking on all fours, as if trying to hide its secret. After that, the village buzzed with talk of spirits and magical creatures. That's not the kind of sight anyone would forget anytime soon. Ram-headed horror. A late-night adventure in a West Virginia forest took a shocking twist when a group of friends encountered a creepy creature. As they ventured deeper, they spotted two glowing eyes in the darkness. The monstrous figure had the head of a ram and a human-like body. The friends immediately thought of legends like Sheepsquatch, known for its terrifying looks, or a Wendigo, a creature said to embody hunger and evil. The beast stood still, staring them down, sending chills down their spines. They backed away, realizing that some places are best left unexplored. Mystery creature. A farmer spotted a giant creature in his fields, unlike anything he had ever seen before. It had a long body, strong limbs, and a tail nearly as long as its body. The beast moved slowly, heading toward the nearby forest. The farmer called it a mystery monster and wondered if it could be a Komodo dragon lost far from its home. Soon, news of the sighting spread like wildfire through the farming community. Local wildlife experts were puzzled by the description, and the farmers' fields quickly became a hotspot for curious folks hoping to catch a glimpse of this unusual animal. Unexpected surprise. A group of hikers came across an unusual creature that caught their attention. It was about the size of a medium dog, with gingery brown fur and distinct darker stripes on its face. Its small antlers added to its strange appearance. But what truly caught their attention were the unusual, bulging openings on its face that seemed to inflate as it breathed. After some research, they discovered this unique animal was a muntjac deer, also known as barking deer or rib-faced deer. These small deer have special glands on their faces that can inflate, which adds to their odd charm. Greeting sapling. A couple taking a stroll through a forest stumbled upon a strange sight. A sapling was moving rhythmically from side to side, as if greeting them. Oddly, there was no breeze to be felt, and the neighboring leaves remained completely still. The couple reached out to stop it, but moments later, it began swirling again. After some digging into the matter, here is the reason behind it. Some leaves can catch weak wind currents that are undetectable to humans, thanks to their unique structural features. Even this captivating phenomenon often occurs in houseplants. Dinosaur look-alike. A peaceful forest ride turned terrifying when a rider encountered a mysterious creature. A hairy beast whose back looked eerily similar to a dinosaur's shape appeared just next to him. Its face was hidden under thick fur, making it impossible to tell what kind of animal it was. Suddenly, the beast jumped at the rider, knocking him off his horse. Though it quickly disappeared into the forest without any further harm, the rider's heart-stopping encounter with this prehistoric-looking creature will haunt him forever. Now it's time for today's open discussion. What in the world is this thing? A video that's gone viral on the internet showed a strange, four-legged creature with a hairless body and a human-like face. Many people started claiming it was an alien or some unknown creature from another world. As the video spread, it sparked wild theories and discussions. However, after some research, it was revealed that this odd-looking creature was actually a silicon sculpture for sale at a hefty price of $8,088, and it's named Armadillo. Would you consider buying it for your collection? Or is it weird for you too? Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.